Hello everyone, I am Anirban Haldar of section 9, roll number 20CS10008, and today as part of my DIY assignment 4, I have made two projects. The first of which is a demonstration of a DC motor using an open circuit and an open control using Arduino in Proteus software. For this we have set the PWM speed to 100, which is basically our speed in RPM is proportional to average voltage, which is in turn proportional to PWM, and we have set it to 100 initially. And what setup, we have set the pin mode output 12, and then we have set the for 8 is for setting the brakes, and then we have set the low because we have to disable the brakes, and this we have set to high because we want to rotate the motor clockwise. And this is the void loop. Here we have used the analog write, which is basically for used to setting the motor speed, and then we will compile the code. As you can see, it is already compiled. We'll go to schematic capture, then we'll run the simulation. And you can see that the motor has started moving. It will start and then it will finally reach a stable value. As you can see, it is almost come to a stable value of like around 9.26, and so after that we'll stop the simulation. Also, like, this is the Arduino board, and this is the motor shield, and this is the terminal. And we'll go back to the source code and we will change the value a bit, like 200, and then again we'll compile the code. As you can see, it is compiled successfully. We go back to schematic capture, again play the simulation. This time we expect the value to double, since we have doubled the value of PWM. Let's see what happens. As you can see, it has almost come around stable at 34.1. We'll stop the simulation, and with this we come to the end of our first project. Next we'll open the So this is my second project. Here we have to simulate the sensors using Arduino in Node Run. For this we have used two sliders and one gauge and one chart, specifically bar chart. For the water controller, we have set the group as water level group, the label to water level controller, range 0 to 100 in steps of 1. For the water level, we have set it in centimeters, and the range from 0 to 100, and the colors from 0 to 30 it will show green, then up to 60 yellow, and till 100 thereafter it will show red. After that, in the gas pressure controller, we have kept the group as the same, the water level group, label as water gas pressure controller, and the range is from 0 to 40 in steps of 1. And for the gas pressure, we have set the label as gas pressure in bar, and the group has been kept the same as before, and the y-axis, the range has been kept from 0 to 40. After that, we have deployed it, and then we went to the Node-RED dashboard by copying the IP address, and here we can see that we can change the gas pressure controller using this, and also control the water level controller by this. As you can see, the color changes according to the conditions we have set. Up to 30 it shows green, and then up to 60 it will show red, and then henceforth 100 will show red. And then now we'll move on to the remote devices like mobile and tablet, and we can show that it will also work from there. We can control this. So here is the water level controller and the gas pressure. As you can see, it is in my mobile phone. I have given the IP address on the top, and if I using the gas pressure controller, I can change it as I wish to, and also you can change the water level controller. As you can see, it is working perfectly fine from the remote devices also. And with this, I come to the end of my DIY assignment 4. Thank you.